We begin this Close Your Eyes comeback with somebody sitting on the roof of a very tall building, and we are in their POV, their point of view shot. And I don't know why they're sitting on the edge, but I don't like this. At the same time, I love this. Yellow, my people, welcome back. We are back with a brand new comeback. This is SOB. Son of a bitch. I don't know if that's what they actually mean. It might mean something different within the context of the song, right? Depending how they're using the acronym. But we got the first pre-release, the first official music video of this era. So even though this isn't the title track, it's the first piece of official music in full we got for this brand new era. This is their third mini album. Let me tell you, if you don't already know, and some of you already know, but if you don't already know, Close Your Eyes is one of my favorite debuting groups of this year, 2025, baby. Wow. Completely blown away from their debut title track, All My Poetry. That album, Eternity, one of my favorite albums of the year. Full stop. And now we have the first official music video and track, SOB, from Blackout. So I think we're taking a much darker turn. It looks like a much darker turn for this group. Let's see what they got in store, guys. Let's get into this. Wow.
They love the way that I rap. I want the life that I have. Friend of me so in the back
monster.
like this. Matching the kicks with the hats.
Like this, can't switch it up like this. Shoot for the moon, bro, don't miss. Can't get a 10 out of 10, no risk, not like this.
So cold, I got ice on my eyes.
Oh!
I got tunnel vision, batteries inside.
Oh!
I keep my business up in the hills, locked in a vice.
Space? What the fuck?
You don't wanna be like me, SOB. You don't wanna be like me, SOB. Came for the money, yeah, never be familiar, yeah. You don't wanna be like me, SOB. Tell me I look this good. Yeah, got your sense so shook. I know that you wish you could. Oh na na na, oh na na na. I don't wanna fit in, I need a man. I'm keeping it hot, but I got no chill. I'm turning the tables, I cut the deals, you know the drill. So cold, I got ice on my eyes. I got tunnel vision, battery trust. I keep my business up in the hills, locked in a vice.
Wow. Whoa.
You don't wanna be like me,
SOB.
You don't wanna
Be like me, SOB.
Came for the money, yeah, never be familiar, yeah. You don't wanna be like me, SOB.
My mouth is dry. Oh my god. My jaw was like on the floor. My mouth is dry, bro. Imanbek. I'm not quite familiar with them. I should have mentioned earlier that I was aware that this song had a touch of Imanbek. I don't know what this individual has to do with the music. Are they featured vocally? on the song. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this artist, so I apologize, guys. That's where you guys come in and fill in the blanks for me in the comments below, please and thank you. We have never seen Close Your Eyes quite like this before. Immediately, oh my god. Immediately, oh my god. I love this more dark. You know, they've done ominous before, but in a very, very, very different way. It's the beautiful thing about art, the beautiful thing about filmmaking, or, you know, music video making. Music making is that you could take a concept. The eye part was crazy, and they're dancing in it. They're dancing in a giant eye, bro. You can take a concept and mold it and shape it, reform it in so many different ways, right? You know, when I think of All My Poetry, what I love about that song has changed over the months of listening to it, and I still listen to that song frequently. With All My Poetry, it began as a lush R&B pop track. And that's what was just so great about it. And yes, the music video is so good. The dancing, the choreo, so good. The song itself, though, mwah, perfection. Luscious, vibey, pop R&B perfection. Over the months, though, the way I view that song and music video, I should say, more so the music video, has changed. Because I think of Snowy Summer, in which they were playing a bunch of dead kids. They were ghosts. They were ghosts in Snowy Summer. And poor Sung-oh, I mean, he died so many times because of these kids that were ghosts trying to get him to cross over and stay over, you know, his friends. You know, that's great. That shows true friendship. You know, if I die, you die too, right? But I think of their trailer that kicked off their debut era. So before the music video for All My Poetry dropped, they had the trailer for Close Your Eyes, which featured the song Close Your Eyes, which is the first song on their Eternal T album. And at the end of that trailer, I've mentioned this before. I haven't for a while, but I've mentioned it many times before. At the end of the trailer, we have what looks like something crashing onto Earth. A plethora of meteorites. I don't know. Missiles. I don't know. Aliens. I don't know. But because of that, we had so many theories about Close Your Eyes being dead. Are they dead? Are they plain spirits, ghosts? Do they even know that they're spirits or ghosts? And that was more so towards, that theory of ours came up more so towards Snowy Summer, their second album, their second era, right? Because that initially was them actually playing up ghosts. But when you look back to All My Poetry, watch that music video with the idea that they're ghosts. I'm not saying they are, but because of the concept that we got after that era with them actually being ghosts in Snowy Summer, think of Close Your Eyes as ghosts in All My Poetry. The way you view that music video completely changes. It's like they're in purgatory. And Kenshin has given some sort of allowance with his pencil or pen, writing the poetry, writing the script, as to how he's going to get all these lost souls, the other members of the group, to come back to him. Which is what they do essentially when they meet up at the house at the end. And because of that, I have an even deeper, if that was possible, deeper appreciation for that music video. But now we have this, and it begins, we literally have aliens in this music video. The first shot here, crazy. I knew they were gonna jump, whoever this was. Oh, there's a giant sea. Oh, it says, oh, did you, whoa. On top of the building, there's a giant C and a giant L. Close Oh my God, that's crazy. Wow, for close your eyes. I'm sure it continues on. There's something flying through the clouds up in the sky, the nighttime sky that we see. This. That. We can directly connect that to the trailer of Close Your Eyes and what happened at the end. Insane. You think that's intentional? It has to be. When they were putting this together in the meeting room, they were writing it, they were talking about it, they were spitballing ideas. There's no way they put this together and like, oh yeah, and we're gonna start it off with somebody on the roof. They look up and something flies across the sky, and it's masked by the clouds, And it's like there's no way you're gonna do that without knowing that you've already done something similar to that before. It has to be intentional. Wow. I also really love the effects. I gotta say, this. So whatever that is that flies across, it has to be a spaceship, we assume. It's lit up, so it's something with some sort of electronics, right? It has lights. But you never know, because sometimes, sometimes I speak as if I've experienced this before in my life. I haven't, but I swear I'm of this earth. Not really, but if a meteorite flies into Earth, and you could kind of make up the rules however you want with sci-fi, with horror, right? Maybe it's glowing. It's not electronic. Maybe it's glowing because of the radiation. Right? There you go. That's how you explain it. Simple, easy, done. And then the red. I love that. I love how it disappears with this red. It's like a little delay too. Oh, so cool. Oh, there is an O. Did you see the CLO? CLO. Oh, wow. It is Manuk. I see the red hair. Wow. Wait, everybody close your eyes? Everyone close your eyes. Wow. You know what's crazy? You can also say that maybe this is like the same area that Snowy Summer. You remember when Sungho was working at the pizza place? Poor guy. Couldn't even work in peace, right? And the street, when they're dancing outside the street, let's just say this is like within the same vicinity, but we're seeing it at night. And at night, places change a lot during the nighttime, right? Because of what happens and who comes out at night. Yeah. Wow. Frozen in place. The special effects are amazing. Love this. We have a lot of people here that are non-Korean or non-Japanese. I know Kenshin is not Korean. Jingshang is Chinese. But I like the fact that we got like non-Korean or non-Chinese or non-Japanese extras here. I think it just opens the world up a bit more.
They love the way that I rap.
Whoa. I love this is actually great. We don't even cut to him the moment the words come out of his mouth. We cut to him like a second before he actually starts performing for us and rapping, whatever. He looks incredible, man. The hairstyle I love the necklaces that he's wearing. It's like a heart with a hole in it. Oh my God. And this jacket, this like maroon leather jacket. Our boy ain't wearing a shirt, I don't think. It's like this is so great. They want to hit us with his look before he gets into actually vocalizing for us. That's a neat little editing that they did there.
They love the way that I rap. I want the life that I have.
Wow, oh, they love the way that I rap. I want the life that I have. The little monster is back. He went from blue to black now.
They love the way that I rap. I want the life that I have.
Look at him. Whatever, bro. He's so cute. What's his name? Clitting or something like that. Clitting. Clitting. I don't know. I gave him my own name and I forgot what it was. Chloe. For Close Your Eyes. Chloe. I think I called him. I don't know. Chloe. Oh, we transition with like a shard of glass. There's something really, especially this part here, how we zoom into Yeojin. There's something very like indie about this shot. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's just
like this, can't switch it up like this. Shoot for the moon, bro.
Wow, we're switching POVs. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. So we began with Minook's POV when he was on top of the roof, and now we have Yeojin's POV because we go right into his eye.
Like this, shoot for the moon, bro. Don't miss. Can't get a 10 out of 10. No risk, not like this. So cold, I got ice on my eyes.
That I love that. So cold, got ice on my eyes, eyes. I can't replicate the sound, but you know. I like that because this could have been very flat. Because of the lyrics, this could have felt very flat. So cold, I got ice on my ice. Right? It could have sounded very flat. I love the fact that the ice part at the end actually gets brought up. So cold, I got ice on my ice. Like, that's good. That's good. To me, that saves the line. Otherwise, it would have felt a little flat.
So cold, I got ice on my ice.
Wow. You're making contact, bro.
You don't wanna be like me, SOB. You don't wanna be like me, SOB. Came for the money, yeah. Never be familiar, yeah. You don't wanna be like me, SOB.
Wow. And then the breakdown with the dance. That's crazy. I love this chorus, man. Wow. So what is up with this? Manook goes into space, although he falls off the building. By falling off the building, he doesn't hit the ground. He ends up in the complete opposite direction. He's in space. But then what's this? Space. Like, why are they all looking at him like that? Like, what's the significance of that? I don't know. You know. Oh, wow. Wow. I saw the different colors, but the universe, space. Oh, he touches. He makes contact. Wait, am I going backwards or forward? Okay. Yeah, he makes contact. He goes flying. And he's spinning around the universe, it seems. Oh, I thought it was a hand. It's like he goes into some sort of wormhole, right? Wow. Also, this kind of reminds me of All My Poetry. The ending when they're inside and they're dancing, and the way that the wall has a lot of the holes poking through and the light shining through. Looks like they're like surrounded by stars. Right, that's what it reminds me of. Again, don't know if that's intentional, but it's a nice little callback either way.
You don't wanna be like me, SOB. You don't wanna be like me, SOB. Came for the money, yeah. Never be familiar, yeah. You don't wanna be like me, SOB.
Struck with lightning all over the place. Kenshin, we've never seen Kenshin like this before. And even though we haven't seen this concept from Close Your Eyes before either, because Yeojin, Manook, I would say Jingxiang, I would say, I would say mostly from my perspective, Manook, Yeojin, Jingxiang, I think they bring most of the time the like roughness, the edginess, the street to Close Your Eyes. Kyungbei, to me, it teeter-totters. He's a little in between. You know what I mean? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a little off the streets, but he's a good boy, right? Jingxiang, Minuk, Yeojin are more like out front, outright bad boys. Okay, just to simplify it here. So when we see this concept and I see Yeojin doing what Yeojin does so well, Minuk, Jingxiang, yeah, I'm blown away by the styling, but I'm not surprised that let me actually go to something with some light, okay? That they're actually like, this concept is very easy for them to pull off because from the beginning, even to go back to their debut, even you could still feel that there was that little edge to their personalities, right? But when you see other people like Kenshin, for example, who we're getting right now, it's more of a shock. It's way more of a shock because this is so much more different from what we've gotten from him before. Now, I reacted to them on Immortal Songs 2, and they were fantastic. I loved what they were wearing. I think Kenshin had my favorite fit during that performance. And you got to see more of like the edgy attitude come out. So that was actually great because now looking back, it feels almost like a precursor to what this eventually was going to be.
Send me all look this good. Yeah, got your sense so shook. I know that you wish you could. Oh na na na, oh na na na.
Whoa, look at wow. Yeah, I got your stance so shook. It's not even just the look, it's the sound.
Send me all look this good. Yeah, got your sense so shook. I know that you wish.
And Minuk is still falling. He's on a loop. Minuk keeps falling over and over and over again, which ties into their trailer that they released before this, right? When they were stuck in the room and they were all crazy. They had their own thing going on, but they're all crazy. And Minuk, his crazy is that he was stuck on a loop, seeing the same thing repeat itself over and over and over again. And then we tie that back even further again, once again, to the debut of All My Poetry. Then I loop back, then I loop back, then I loop back. Which is Minuk's line, right? I loop back. Loopy loopy. Wow.
Send me all look this good. Yeah, got your sense so shook. I know that you wish you could. Oh na na na, oh na na na. I don't want a penny, I need a meal. I'm keeping it hot, but I got no chill. I'm turning the tables, I cut the deals. I cut the deals, you know the drill.
I cut the deals, you know the drill.
I'm turning the tables, I cut the deals. I cut the deals, you know the drill. So cold, I got ice on my eyes. I got tunnel vision that did it just say. I keep my business up in the hills, like in a vice.
You don't wanna be like me, SOB. You don't wanna be like me, SOB.
Came for the money, yeah.
Oh, the
You don't wanna be like me, SOB.
Came for the money,
I
yeah.
love that. It sounds a little tribal.
You don't wanna be like me, SOB.
Came for the money, yeah, yeah. Never be familiar, yeah.
You don't wanna.
Oh, you see the
Came for the money,
blinking?
yeah, yeah. Never be familiar, yeah.
See the blinking? That's the POV of Minuk.
SOB.
Came for the money, yeah, yeah. Never be familiar,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You don't wanna be like me,
Who? What? Wow. I don't know. That's scary though, bro.
SOB.
That's scary. Oh. Who saves him? Is it Yeojin? Is that Yeojin that's saving him? Ooh, that's cool. Wow. I do notice that the editing, there's like a static motion. Yeah, look at that. That's, whoa. Almost looks like it spells something. Wow. Yeah, there's a bit of static motion in between shots and stuff like that. Just in that look. Yo, Jin, my God, this guy's crazy good. Crazy, crazy, crazy good. This is so cool, man. So I think it's Yojin at the end that actually, for once, catches Minuk before he falls. Yeah, because he's wearing the jacket. The I don't know what this is. Chinchilla. I don't I don't know. This is gonna go so hard live. Oh my God, it's gonna go so hard live. I think they needed this. They needed something like this that and I reacted to the highlight medley. They needed something in this type of vein. They have up tempo songs, but they needed something with a bit more grunge to it, like this, right? Just to give it, just to hype things up a bit more for a live setting, right? And I think this whole album is geared towards that, you know, giving them the songs that they just didn't have before to complete what a concert, what a set list, what a tour will look and sound like, right? This is incredible. If I had to critique this in any way, it's that we did not nearly get enough Sungmin, Kyungbae, actually. Sungho we got here and there, but this was mostly Minuk, Yeojun, Jingxiang. I think those three, this focused on the most. So look, maybe there's a lot of Kyungbae vocally on the song, and I'm not able to pinpoint it. I'm not able to point it out. But because we don't focus on him, if it is his part, it kind of just takes away from the presence of him, of whoever it is that's singing or rapping those lines, right? So, wow. Yeah, this is definitely Minuk, Yeojun, and Jingxiang inspired. Like, just taking their edge and spreading it out throughout the rest of the group. Now, here's the thing. Sungho also has, I think, a lot of street. But I think Sungho and Kyungbae are very similar. Because I feel like Kyungbae is like the boy next door with a bit of edge, right? I think Sungho is a bit of edge, but the boy next door, right? The priorities shift between the two of them. But yeah, I mean, regardless, this was incredible. This was fantastic. It's a different vibe. Now, when I reacted to the highlight medley, I did say that To the Woods and Paint Candy, they're like cousins to one another. Paint Candy is like To the Woods 2.0, right? And I feel like this album has been spawned from those two songs. It's an elevation. It's an elevation of what To the Woods and Paint Candy were, and now they're adding a bit more club, a bit more industrial to the sound. I can't wait to see what the title track is going to look like, what it's going to sound like. It's going to be incredible. Guys, what did you think of this music video for SOB from Close Your Eyes? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. That is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for spending all this time with me as we check out some more Close Your Eyes. Don't forget that a lot of my YouTube reactions are going up on Patreon first. So if you want to be the first to see these reactions, please hop on over to my Patreon. The link to that is in the description below. And thank you to everyone on my Patreon for supporting my channel and helping me grow and helping me do what I want to do so I could keep doing it for you. That's it. That's all, guys. Thank you so much for spending all this time with me. Until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We'll meet again really soon with some more Close Your Eyes on the way. Peace.